In this week's message, IBTTA's annual meeting in Halifax and Greta Thunberg in Washington, D.C. Join us, won't you? Hello, everyone. This is your IBTTA Weekly Update for Friday, September 20th, 2019. I'm Pat Jones. This week, more than 550 delegates from 25 countries gathered in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada for IBTTA's 87th Annual Meeting and Exhibition, September 15 through 17, 2019. It all started Sunday night, the opening event at the Kennard Centre, with a welcome by our host, Steve Snyder of the Halifax Harbour Bridges, and remarks by Nova Scotia Transport Minister Lloyd Hines. Then, the parade of lobsters, and a good time was had by all. On Monday morning, keynote speaker Charles Fishman kicked things off with a fascinating look at the leadership lessons of NASA's Apollo space program and our race to the moon. Industry stalwarts Dave Christick and Emanuela Stokke were named lifetime honorary members in recognition of their many contributions to the industry and IBTTA. We also recognize the winners of the 2019 Toll Excellence Awards: Transurban North America for Administration and Finance, ETC for Private Sector Innovation, CFX, FDOT, and Florida's Turnpike Enterprise for Social Responsibility, Illinois Tollway for Toll Operations, Engineering, and Maintenance, Pennsylvania Turnpike Commission for Technology, and Tampa Hillsborough Expressway Authority for Customer Service and Marketing Outreach. The coveted President's Award for Excellence, the best of the best, went to the Pennsylvania Turnpike Commission. On Monday afternoon, we learned about important tolling projects in 16 countries during the worldwide Showcase Parade of Nations. Tuesday was brimming with 9 informative breakout sessions and 3 tracks: Technology and the Customer, the Business of Mobility, and the World Around Us. Tuesday also featured the election of new officers and directors and a ceremonial passing of the baton from current President Chris Tomlinson to incoming President Samuel Johnson, who officially becomes president on January 1, 2020. One new feature of this year's meeting was a graphic recorder from ImageThink, Ariel Rothenberg, who transformed our meeting content into colorful murals that inspire both wonder and imagination. Special thanks to Alison McDonald of the Halifax Harbour Bridges and Kevin Hoflick of HNTB for their leadership as chief meeting organizers. Thanks also to the entire meeting planning group, track leaders, moderators, speakers, sponsors, and the 40 companies represented in our exhibit hall. You can see all the presentations from the annual meeting on our website. Also this week, in advance of the United Nations Climate Action Summit in New York, Greta Thunberg, the 16-year-old Swedish climate activist, who was mentioned several times in Halifax, testified before the Congress of the United States in Washington, D.C. Here's Greta.
My name is Greta Thunberg. I have not come to offer any prepared remarks at this hearing. I am instead attaching my testimony. It is the IPCC Special Report on Global Warming of 1.5 degrees Celsius, the SR 1.5, which was released on October 8, 2018. I am submitting this report as my testimony because I don't want you to listen to me. I want you to listen to the scientists. And I want you to unite behind the science. And then I want you to take real action. Thank you.
Well, that's our wrap-up for this week. Thanks for joining us. Keep in touch, and we'll see you down the road.